Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. The topic for today's webinar is navigating career options for your child. I would like to welcome our guest speaker, Mrs. Reena Bhuttada, Director, Abhinav Career Scope, Pune awardee of Top Career Counselor Award. She did her MSc in Physics at Fergusson College, Pune. She has been an IT professional in the past, worked with HSBC Software, Sybase Software, Abhinav IT Solutions Private Limited, and Zensoft. It is her mission of her life for guiding students and parents towards the right path, and she started her journey slowly yet consistently. In the pandemic situation as well, she helped thousands of students through online mode for selection of the right career. At Abhinav Career Scope, she has helped more than 10,000 students in their admission processes for engineering, medical, pharmacy, architecture, design, and as well as 11th admission process to get into the country's best colleges. She's also conducted many webinars for successful students and professionals to understand their strategy and use that journey to inspire current students. Reena ji is a best example of flexibility, adaptability, accepting the change, challenge, and working for society to show the right path to students. And it has always helped students and parents to complete the journey of confusion that comes with admission process with complete clarity. Thank you so much, Reena ji, for joining us today. We are very excited for all participants here today to find out meaningful information from your session today. Thank you.
Thank you, Ayushika. And I will definitely take you to the career guidance journey. So I welcome all the parents for the informative webinar. So just fasten your belt. I will take you to the ride of careers. So I'm sharing the screen. Ayushika can confirm if the screen is visible properly. Is it visible?
Yes.
And audible also?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
So we'll go for what after 12th. As we know, there are many career options nowadays. As the more option, the confusion is more, right? So we will see how we can select the career. Okay, so what do you think? Which career are the best careers today? There are so many careers which can be the best, but how? We will see that. Okay, so these are many career options you can see on the screen. Even the architecture is good, dental is good, engineering, journalism, management, and many more. So these are the career. But how we should select the career? See, this is my favorite picture, and even I would like to display it on the screen because this picture gives a great message. The examiner is taking the exam for all the students, and the exam is on the back side of all the animal. There is a tree, and they need to climb up on that tree. The problem is, like, as we know, there are so many animals, and they are having their unique identity, unique interest, and their unique aptitude. If we say that climb up on the tree for the elephant, the monkey, the dog, the cat, fish, deer, so I can see that who can be the topper and who can be the loser. Monkey definitely will be the topper in this competition, and elephant will be the loser. But if we change the exam, like if I just give the weightlifting exam, so elephant will be the topper and monkey will be the loser. So right selection of the exam and right selection of the career is very important. So how we can select the career? As we know, we need goals in day-to-day life. Even when we select the career, we need a SMART goal. What is the meaning of SMART goal? This should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Okay. So this SMART goal, every student and their parent need to do the analysis of SMART goal. Now, as we know, there are major three streams: science, arts, and commerce, right? So what are all options? If somebody is saying science, there must be 5 reasons to take up the science. One is engineering, medical, pharmacy, architecture, BSc. If you have any option, like you want to go to the pure science, you must take up the science. But if you are not thinking about this five option, no need to take up the science, because energy get wasted in just taking the physics, chemistry and maths ahead. So you need to customize your plan. If I just go to the science career option, the engineering comes very first, right? So engineering as a career option, if you can see, PCM is must to go for engineering. There are many engineering branches under the BTech or BE program. So core branches are there, classifications you can see, the hardcore engineering, specialized engineering and super specialized engineering. In undergrad, mostly students should prefer the hardcore engineering if they are not sure about the branches, and then masters and you PG, they can go for specialized and super specialized. The next immediate career comes in the mind for the student if they take PCM is ICER. ICER, this is for pure sciences like BS, MS, and PhD. So these are the premium institute. We have 7 ICERs in India, and they take from this year, before just 15-20 days, the rule got changed that only ICER aptitude test entry will be there for the 7 ICER. Earlier it was JE Advanced and even KVPY. But now 2 are ruled out. Only IIT through you get the ICER admission. The another research field, we can say NICER, one of the premium institute. Okay. So even ICERs are there, and NICER only in Bhubaneswar. The next career is agriculture, because the eligibility is science. So BTech agriculture, you can go BSc agriculture. As we know, India is known for agriculture. So huge demand for the agriculture. We have very good university. PCM is the criteria, and you can give the entrance and you can enter into the agriculture course. The next creative career is architecture, but we are taking architecture in the PCM because the criteria for architect, it is a PCM. For architecture, it is a 5 years course, and you have to give the NATA exam. And the composite score they do consider in the colleges, like 12 board marks, 50% and 50% of your NATA. One of the great career if you are very creative and you have a technology plus creative blend. Next creative career is a design, bachelor in design program. It is a 4 years program. There are many specializations, same as engineering. You can go for graphic designing, UI, UX, product design, and there are many more. For this design course also, there is an entrance. Premium institutes are there, NITs, UC. So if you want admission into the IITs for B design program, so UC you need to give, and there are other private universities also. So they take you through their design aptitude test. So design is also one very good career. Next creative is a fine arts, BFA. It is again a 4 years course, same as engineering. You need to give the entrance for fine arts as well. So many institute take their own entrance, and the centralized process through CET and other entrances you can enter. This in under the BFA, if students are interested into the animation, photography, sculpturing, painting, so if they are interested toward this, this can be the one very good option for them. Now, the next stream is career in arts. It is really, I will say, arts is one very good stream. It is not like that. Earlier it was, if we get the very good marks, we go to the science. If we don't get very less mark, then arts. But it is not like that. Nowadays, we are just observing the cutoffs are very high in 11th and 12th for arts stream. And you can see there are so many options available under the arts stream. But major is psychology. So if you want to understand the human behavior, the psychology, the counseling, right? So there are many other specializations available nowadays under the psychology. You can go for Navy, this merchant Navy related psychology. If you can go toward the child psychology, so many more are there. Even for all the courses now onward, there will be the common university entrance test, CUET. So if the students are interested towards the other field, like apart from engineering, medical, pharmacy, architecture, they can plan for CUET. CUET gets open for many careers. So you can prepare. The syllabus is like verbal, non-verbal reasoning, general knowledge, and the mental ability. And as per your selection of the career, you can select the specialized subject. This next career is a liberal arts. It is one of the very good career, I will say. If you are not sure what you want to do, this gives you the liberty to choose your choice subject. So majors and minors you can select in the liberal arts. Then fine arts, as we already discussed, so it is also come in the art. So arts, commerce, science, all the students are eligible for B design and BFA. Next is a journalism and mass communication. So BA mass communication, you can go, you can give the entrance for this course. And if the students are very creative into the writing, in the speaking, if they like the languages, it is one of the good. Even the design skills are very important into the journalism and mass communication. So it is one of the great career. Other careers are also available in the arts. If you can just check, even for law, you can go, then BPEd, MPSC, UPSC. Yes, I will take this because when we say arts, majorly students take the arts if they want to prepare for the MPSC, UPSC. So they take a lighter course so that they can utilize their energy into the MPSC and UPSC. So you can prepare for the exam. Bachelor of Foreign Trade, Photography, Actor, Writer, Director, Specialization, and Art Teacher. So there are other courses available under the Arts and Humanities. This hotel management is one, we can say, as we know, during lockdown also everything got opened, but not the hotels. Even from the backside of the door, they are doing the they were doing the something great for the people, and they were delivering the deliveries, right? So one of the great career, booming career, hotel management. So BHM City is one of the name of the exam, and if you are aspiring for the National Institute, you can give the NCHM CT. Even IITs are there for hotel management courses. Syllabus same. Basic maths you will require, English, reasoning ability, general knowledge, and you can enter into the national colleges and even the India level colleges. And this is 4 years course, again a professional course. Now, coming to the commerce side, this is a third stream, okay, major third stream. If we say commerce, immediately we get click through the CA, CS, CMA, BBA, law, SETNET, and interior design, fashion design, and many more. Now, if we say CS as a career, because these are very premium career under the commerce, what is the difference between the CA and CS? CA is more mathematical and CS is more theoretical. If your memory is very good, if you can memorize the law, CS can be the one good option. If you are good with the number, CA is one great option. And there are stages like foundation you need to clear, then intermediate, group 1, inter, articleship, and final. So, but for CA and CS, I will tell you that one just key sentence. For CA and CS, entry is for everyone, but exit is not for everyone. So be sure, if you are very patient, if you can bounce back, if you fail in any of the subject, you can reattempt. If you can bounce back, this is the great career you have for the commerce. Next, LLB. This is even one good course, I will say. It is a even like for LLB, there are two options majorly. You can go for 5 years integrated program, or you can do BA and then LLB. But 5 years integrated program is more preferred after 12. If you want to enter into the 5 years integrated program, you need to give the CLAT exam at the national level and your state level exam. There are many colleges under the LLB and they are really doing great. Okay. So even LLB, when we say, it is not about just standing in the code. There are nowadays so many constitutional law, criminal law, civil law, corporate law. So they don't need that you need to go into the code, right? But you need a great reasoning for the LLB course. And preparation is the same, which we discussed for other careers like hotel management. The next we can see even integrated program is there for LLB. Even you can do BBA, LLB as well, 3 years or 4 years of BBA and 2 years of LLB. Now coming to the next commerce career is economics. Economics, when we say, it is related to the banking, insurance, finance. Okay, if you are very good with the numbers, statistics, then economics can be the one very good option. For economics, again, we have to give the entrance at the college level and CUET. It is again a 3 years. See, as per NEP, earlier all these courses were of 3 years. Now they are making for 4 years. So you need to check at the college level. But if you complete your BSc or BA Economics and MBA or MA Economics from the best institute, you can get the corporate job. So there is no problem for the economics. So it is as good as you enter into the corporate. Now, coming in the management, BBA and MBA. There are many colleges who give the BBA and MBA integrated program degree. So what is the difference between BBA and MBA? So in BBA MBA integrated program, no need to give the CAT and CET. You can avoid that competition. So integrated program you complete from the same college, like BBA you will be completing and the MBA from the. There are many nowadays specializations available under the BBA. You can go for marketing, IB, system, family business, agri-business, hospital management, sports management, and many more. It is again a 4 years program. Nowadays, many colleges are doing that 4 year, but still there are few colleges who are giving the 3 years. But as per NEP, as I mentioned, it will be 4 years program and MBA will be 2 years program, and every college takes their own entrance. You can give CUET and premium institute under the integrated program BBA MBA is IIM. There are 5 IIMs in India. Indore is one, Rohtak is there, Bodh Gaya, Ranchi and Jammu. These are 5 premium institute for BBA MBA. So IPM MAT, joint entrance, SAT score, they accept. So IPM is one of the premium exam you can give, and preparation will be the same: verbal, non-verbal, general knowledge, mental ability, and they take the interview as well. So you need a great reading. Next career, business analytics. One of the I will say demanding career in 2024. Business analytics helps the organization, the corporate companies, and every business to grow, right? As we know, the businesses depend on the data, right? And data plays a major role in the business. So it is one of the good course, I will say, business analytics. In under this business analytics, all these streams are eligible, like arts, commerce, science. All the 3 students can enter into this business analytics course. It has a diverse opportunities. You can work into the research, you can work into the marketing, finance. As we know कि भाई आईफोन बहुत चल रहा है, राइट? सो आईफोन कंपनी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि भाई कितना लगने वाला है, हमारे पास सप्लाई कितना है. सो फॉर दैट बिजनेस एनालिटिक्स प्ले अ मेजर रोल कि भाई सप्लाई कितना होना चाहिए और उसका जितना भी सेल हो रहा है. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द ग्रेट करियर, आई विल से, बिजनेस एनालिटिक्स. देर आर मेनी स्पेशलाइजेशन under the business analytics like risk, financial, business advisory, tax, regulatory services, internal audit, and corporate governance services. As we know, there are like few big four professional services. From KPMG is one very good in this for business analytics, and they are expertise for the business analytics course. As if you can understand the future of business analytics, as we know, business cannot be run without the analysis, right? So it has a great demand, and data is a king for the business, right? So business analytics is one. It is not pure coding, I will say, but yes, if you have good analysis, and it is not like only engineering will lead you to the corporate, but even these are few very good careers lead you to the corporate. Okay, so it is there. As we know, for everyone, we ask, ma'am, what is the scope? Will we get the proper salary? So you can just understand the current average packages for the business analytics. So as per the specialization, it get range from 4 lakhs per year from till 7 lakh per year. So as per your experience, then you can grow anything like. Now, as we discuss about the science, arts, and commerce, but while selecting the career, what points we need to understand. Be realistic while choosing a career branch, your option entrances, right? So if you are confused about your career, which path I should take, you should take the aptitude test because it gives you your strengths, weaknesses, your interests, personality, and you can have the right selection of the entrances. Check your passion for the career. So you need to explore through the expert, visiting the colleges, and many more. And parents' approval and acceptance in career is must. These are the roles of students in the career development. Now this picture can be the one funny picture, but it has a great message again. This student wants to become a, what you can say, become a mango, but it became a watermelon. So outside pressure is there, peer pressure is there, right? Everyone is going for the IIT NEET classes without knowing the competition. As we know, if I want to play a simple game, right, the sports game, I need to understand the rules of it. So before playing any game of your life, please understand the rules, the competition in it, so that you will not face this challenge. These are the parents' role in students' career development. Even parent has to be very realistic. Do not compare your kid with other student. Discuss with the experienced people, the expert of that field, professionals, and also try to visit the colleges and take all the details so that you get the clarity about the course and all the other factors. Advice is very important. So take the expert advice from genuine source only and have an open discussion in family before any conclusion. Success in any career needs these few things. Good academic track record. As a counselor, I always face this challenge, ma'am, इसमें स्कोप होगा क्या, इसमें पैसा मिलेगा क्या? भाई पैसा भी मिलेगा और स्कोप भी होगा, बट कब? जब आपके एकेडमिक रिकॉर्ड्स अच्छे हैं, आप राइट एग्जाम का सिलेक्शन कर रहे हो, आपका उसमें इंटरेस्ट है, कितना टाइम लगने वाला है, कितना मनी पे करना है हमें वो 4 साल में या 6 साल में, एफर्ट्स कितने लेने हैं, अगर ये सब चीजें अगर पता होगी तो डेफिनेटली यू विल गेट द स्कोप. एंड एज पर द करियर, इफ यू जस्ट डेवलप योर स्किल, so definitely there will be the scope, right? So you can do wonders. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Reena ji, for such a wonderful session. A lot of insights. I think from the participants, if there are any questions, then we'll move to the second part of the webinar. If there are any questions for Reena ji, they can raise their hands, put it on their chat. Um, so I am considering that there are no questions. I think, yes, I think there is the first question. Yes, we will be sharing the recording with everyone. Some information about the NDA exam is what Bhavani M has asked you.
Right. So for NDA, PCM is compulsory, okay, and maths is a major subject under the NDA. If you crack the NDA written exam, there will be the 5 to 6 days SSB interview, okay. But NDA competition is very high and it is very difficult, but not impossible. You just not need like the PCM strong, but even your physical strength, even check your vision, right? So if you are aspiring for the NDA, maths need to be very, very strong. So if you are very good at maths, definitely you can go for the NDA entrance. And there are many coachings available. If you prepare for NDA, even they prepare you for JE as well for engineering entrance because the syllabus is same. So you can go for NDA.
Sorry. There's a question about design as a career. I think bachelor's in design, I'm understanding. If
Right,
I'm wrong.
right.
So,
So nowadays, design is one, I will say, very, very great career because without design, we cannot manufacture as well. So under the B design, there are multiple streams available. Like as I mentioned, graphic design is there, fashion design, furniture design, interior design, communication design. Then we have product design as well. So as per the student interest, they can take the stream, but definitely it has a great career. Even if you know, and if you hear bits even enter into the design course first time, and they have started their BITS campus in Mumbai for B design course. And we have a great institute for B designing. NIDs are there, UC is there. If you do UI UX, let's just consider one stream, okay? So what opportunities you will get? So you can enter into the corporate. See, when we see corporate or IT company, it's not only about the coding, it's about the designing, it's about the user interface experience, right? So every project has a designer team, right? So even graphic design, if you do, you can work as a freelancer, you can join different firms. If you do fashion design, Fab India is one pan India company, right? So you can get the very good opportunities, and as a freelancer also, you can do designing work.
All right, great. So I will quickly introduce myself. Hello, everyone. This is Ayushika. I will be speaking on behalf of Rishihood University, and we wanted all the students and parents to get to know about this new program that has been launched in collaboration with KPMG in India. So I will quickly take everyone through the program and program details, since it's a new kind of program that has come into the education system right now. So I'll quickly share my screen. I hope it is visible to everyone. Yes. So we are with Rishihood is collaborating with KPMG in India to have their bachelor's program in business analytics. What the program essentially brings out is that it brings out the best of academia and professional understanding, right? So the program highlights, as you can see, is that it is dedicated subjects in business analytics is taught by KPMG consultants themselves in campus to understand and learn from the kind of case studies that there are today for business analytics as a domain. There are internships with partner organizations that there are more than 1,000+ organizations that Rishihood is collaborated with, and internships would be available with all of them. There are world-class labs, infrastructure at the campus. It is a completely residential program, so students will have access to that. And the entire curriculum that is designed by KPMG and Rishihood is case study based, keeping in mind that end of the day, after 3 or 4 years of a bachelor's program, a student's main outcome is to get a good job and to crack the correct and crack the correct jobs, right? And for that reason, they are taught from year one itself how to be more placement ready, so that they are studying, they understanding what real case scenarios are, how to solve case studies to make it easier for them to move into the corporate world. Why a bachelor's in business analytics? While it is definitely still a very new word in the academic world today, while we hear a lot about data, about business analytics, but bachelor's in business analytics is not something that a lot of students have heard of. But if you actually look at LinkedIn has made business analytics as one of the most in-demand skills of 2024, making it something where a lot of companies, right from small startups to big companies, both in finance, in healthcare, in supply chain, all of them are hiring for business analysts, right? And for that, a degree in business acumen, which would be a bachelor's in business administration, along with a specialization in analytics, is what they are looking for. A little bit about Rishihood as well. Rishihood is a completely modern campus, keeping in mind that students need to have a holistic approach in terms of what they are learning in the first 4 years of their undergraduate degree. So you will have access to a big library, to labs that are donated by top companies. There are a lot of engagement and activities and a lot of clubs in the campus itself to make it more comprehensive and more holistic for a student's development. And there's an admission process at Rishihood. We will, of course, look at the academic records. There is an aptitude test called RSAT. Any kind of standard test is also accepted. A statement of purpose is like a small essay that the university looks at understanding the motivation of the student wanting to do the program. And of course, we end it with a personal interview. So anybody who would want to essentially understand a little bit more about this particular program or this university can definitely go to our application site, which is rishihoodbs.edep.co, and fill their form there for a more one-on-one counseling process. If there are any questions for anyone, they can let me know. This is open to discussion. If anybody wants to have any questions answered from either me or Reena ji, we are more than happy to take those questions. All right, I think there are no questions. I am understanding. I think there is somebody who has raised their hand. I think Shelly Kapoor has raised her hand. If you can put your question on the chat, if it's possible. Or I can DM you. For the bachelor's degree, I understand for the BBA, there are prerequisites of math, and anybody from commerce, humanities, or science can apply for this program. We will have a math bridge course as well in the first semester for anybody who does not have mathematics in 11th and 12th. I hope that answers your question.
Ayushika, there is one question in question and answer.
Yes. I saw the what are the subject prerequisites. I think that is only math as the subject
In
prerequisite.
question and answer section, explain about the actuarial science
Okay.
scope of the field. I will take that question. Okay.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I did not see
Yeah.
it. Absolutely.
So actuarial science, it is same as like CA and CS certificate course. In actuarial science, there are 16 to 18 exams. Every 6 months, you have to give the exam. In India, we have very few actuaries. Till date, we can just count on the hands or the fingers. Okay. So it is one of the difficult. If you just give one exam and if you don't get the marks, let's say even 1 mark, if you get less to pass that exam, again you have to give all the subject. So that's why it is like a CA, but CA as compared to actuarial science, CA is bit simple, but actuarial science it is difficult. But if you can complete 7 to 8 exams as well, you get the opportunities. One of the very great career, I will say, if you are good with maths.
All right. Anybody else would like to or Reena ji? All right, I think there are no questions, Reena ji. So we can call it a close in terms of the webinar. Thank you again for taking our time
Yeah,
today and
thank you
speaking to
so
all the
much.
parents.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you so
Bye.
much. Thank you. And we will be sharing the recording with everyone. For anybody who's missed the session, we will be emailing it to everyone. So anybody who's missed, it should not be an issue. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, chalo, bye.
Bye bye.